Feel me though? I mean really though. All eyes on me, still can't see me though. Feel me though? I mean really though. Still talking about what they don't even know. Feel me though?
Flashing.
Boom. How y'all doing today? You is now rocking with Knottydred in the Feelmetho podcast. I got a special guest today. You know, we want to welcome Maurice. Introduce yourself.
My name Maurice, or but most people call me Black.
Man got an incredible story of survival. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for being here today. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for having me.
Your story is truly remarkable. I'm sure our listeners are eager to hear about your journey. You know what I'm saying? Dive right in, shall we? Let's can you please share with us the details of the incident when you was shot in the head, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like how did it happen? What was, what's your initial thoughts and feelings like immediate, like if any?
Right. Well, let's see, like 2001 maybe. Yeah, like 2001. Just started off like typical day. Me and a couple of guys was riding around, drinking, blase, just shooting the breeze. And before then, just to give you an insight of how I was kind of like living back then, I was, I'm gonna say hot-headed. I ain't never been that kind of person, but if anybody know me, they can tell you that, at the end of the day, I always been the same. I go out, have a good time, whoever around me at that time, you know what I'm saying? We all gonna get right. So, again, we ride around and we go to the sportsman this particular night. That's when the sportsman used to be
Sporty.
Yeah, it used to be, Wednesday nights was the night to be there. And it was an epic night. So again, this guy that I have never seen, never knew or whatever was following me around the club, and I didn't know it at the time. And so when I leave out the club, I was at my car and I was talking to my kid's mom at the time, and the next thing I know, this guy come from the side of the building, put a gun to the side of my head, man, and and squeeze the trigger. I've been drinking, so I'm like, quit playing. I'm thinking, it was, a joke. So when I said quit playing and swipe the gun out, that's when he started shooting. And again, he shot me 4 times. I can't hear out of my right ear. Shot me in the shoulder, shot me in the hand, and shot me in the leg. And I stayed in the hospital for, I don't know, man, maybe like a month, almost, not quite a month, but in that kind of time frame. I got shot on a Wednesday, early Thursday morning, and I didn't come around to like that following week. Everybody pronounced me dead or whatever. As soon as it happened, oh, he got killed. Don't even know the story. You know what I mean? Don't even know what happened. You know what I'm saying? So they rushed me to the hospital. I'll never forget that day, man. It was just like yesterday. I can see it right now, when it happened. My mom and my aunt was like in the emergency room when I got there. They wheeled me in the ER and they right in front of me. And the detectives was like, yo, what happened? What happened? And the doctors was like, yo, we ain't got time for that. We got to save this man. You know what I'm saying? So, they went into action and, New Hanover, man, they did it, man. You know what I'm saying? I never coded or anything like that, but they did tell me that if the bullet would have been any closer to my right side, I would have been paralyzed. So, I got all my functions and everything worked, just I can't hear out of my right ear. But yeah, man, that was a day to remember. Just, I'll tell anybody, you know. And the crazy thing, man, is right before that happened, I told one of my homeboys, I'm like, man, look at me, I'm little as heck. I can't stand no bullet. You know, and with that being said, yo, I turn around and I get shot 4 times. But I'm a walking testimony, a walking miracle. You know, like I said, man, I'm here, and I'm glad to be here.
I can dig it, man. For real. That is a testimony. Uh, physical and emotion recovery from a head injury could be a challenging process. Can you talk about how you rehab, your therapy you had to undergo? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
Mental hurdle.
oh man, that process was something serious. Like I said again, I got shot in my head. Like I said, the bullet went in and it came out. You know, and the process I had to go through with that was like, oh God, man, that was the most between that and my leg. You know, because I had to learn how to walk again and all that kind of stuff. You know, they had to take a skin graft from my side and put it behind my ear because it was a hole back there, and they had to pack it with my skin. You know what I'm saying, to get it, you know, the complexity of me. Yeah, man, and that was crazy. So you know, I had to go to an ear, eye, and throat specialist for that. Uh, and again, the bullet stayed in my leg prior to me getting shot. Like I didn't get the bullet taken out of my leg until like 2003 or four, maybe, because whether you know it or not, man, when you get shot and a bullet is in you, it's gonna come out regardless, no matter when it's gonna come out.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna still waiting on that one right there.
So the bullet was in my leg coming up to the surface, and it was making it hard for me to walk. You know, I could barely touch it, and it'll hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's going on? And that's when they told me that, you know, they had to do a little procedure to get the bullet out. And the crazy thing, man, is when they did it, you know, I'm like right there awakening, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, they put a little towel over me with a little circle, marked the spot, man, took a little scalpel, numbed it, cut it, and took a pair of needle nose pliers, man, and went in there. Now, you would think that being that it's coming out through the skin, you would think that as soon as they cut the skin, boom, it'll pop out. Nah, man. They took some pliers, man, and went inside my leg, bro. And when they went inside my leg, they like searching for it. Then when they found it, they, you know, they tugged a little bit. Next thing you know, it was like a boop, and it came out, and that bullet was about that big around. I said, "Good God Almighty!" But and first thing I asked them was like, "Yo, can I keep it?" They were like, "Nah, man, you can't keep it, man. You know, we got to get this to the police for evidence or whatnot." But yeah, man, that was crucial. You know what I'm saying? That was like, I didn't, you know, physically, wasn't able to do nothing for like a month and a half. You know what I'm saying? A month and a half. I'm lying. A year and a half, not a month and a half, because I stayed in the hospital like a month. From about like a year and a half, man, I wasn't able to work a job or actually like function like I needed to on my own. So that recovery part was stressful, painful, and emotional. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom, believe it or not, you know, she was right there. You know what I'm saying? And that was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? She dressed my wounds, even though she's a scary type. She don't like blood and all that, but you know what I'm saying? She held it down for me.
I passed out from my own blood, so I already know.
So that was that time though.
Your story a testament to the strength of the human spirit. You know what I'm saying? Can you talk about the support system you had? We talked about your mom. You know, how did your family, friends, and other support groups contribute to getting you back? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I know it's more than a one-man
job.
Yeah,
it was, but you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, when I was recovering, you know what I'm saying, through the process with the cast on my leg, with my head and stuff bandaged up, this right here is like my most memorable moment. I'm at my mama's house. I'm on my couch. I'm on my mama's couch, and in her den, like you walk on the side door, she got a den, man, and she had a bar at the time. And when I tell you, man, it was every bit of like 10 to 15 of my friends and cousins and all that, man. We sitting down in there, man, and you know, just getting the love and support that I needed from them, man. And a little bad influence sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I tell them like, look, man, y'all go ahead and do what y'all doing, man. I'll take me a couple of them Percocets, man. Like I get with y'all later, man. I'm not going out, you know. But yeah, man, my family and friends was very supportive, man, and I didn't want for nothing, man. I was good, man, throughout it all, you know, going to the doctor, appointments, anything I needed, you know what I'm saying? They was right there.
Where gotta have a support system in times like that. Uh, how did your priorities shift after that? Like, did they shift, or did you keep it moving? Like,
Well,
you know, that'll
at that point, man, once that happened,
that might change a lot of
it,
people.
it it did, bro. Believe it or not. What I mean by that is, like I said again, man, I was just like back then, man. I was just wow, man. Didn't care about nothing. I said I'm making money, so at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Go out, do what I want to do, and like I said, once that that shooting incident occurred, what I'm saying, that kind of like changed the complexity of a lot of stuff. I backed off going out. You know what I mean? It just wasn't worth me, going out there getting myself, back in another situation, which at the time, that situation wasn't even right. I got shot for all the wrong reasons. I got shot behind a young lady that I was like dealing with like 3 years prior to me getting shot, man. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really had nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Didn't know the cat for one, didn't know him, couldn't tell you who he was, you know what I'm saying? But justice prevailed at the end of the day. You know what they say, man, what comes around goes around. You know what I'm saying? You live by it, you die by it. It might sound like a bad thing to say, but at the end of the day, a person wasn't in my shoes, you know what I'm saying? So the guy that actually shot me, I didn't know him a day of my life, but guess what? At the end of the day, he got his on the end. He tried to go rob somebody. It didn't work out for him, you know what I'm saying? So they left him where he stood at, you know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is.
Karma.
That part.
Uh, what advice would you give to others? Like, you know what I'm saying? What advice you would give to others maybe facing their own challenges, trying to rehab, trying to, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people could rehab and don't
I
end
was
up
about to say that. Yeah,
paralyzed
yeah, yeah, yeah.
because
A
they
lot of
don't
people
want to
don't.
get back out there.
Pretty much, man. What I would say about that, if a person, been through that kind of situation or going through that kind of situation, the only advice that I can give you is, it's going to be discouraging, and at the end of the day, you're not going to want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You think you think you might be better than the treatment that they're trying to give you, but at the end of the day, man, it's treatment is there to help you. It's not there to hurt you or to belittle you. So at the end of the day, you need to take that and run with it, and and try to get yourself back into 100%, physical health. You know what I mean? And believe it or not, man, I didn't want to do it, man. I'm in a whirlpool with a dude. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to do that? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? I had to do what I had to do.
Gotta
You
rehab.
know what I'm saying? So, I did that. And, and again, man, I'm right here to be able to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Laugh about it if need be. But at the end of the day, you know what they say, what don't kill you, make you stronger.
Make you strong. Lastly, what are your plans and aspirations for the future? How do you envision using your story to inspire, help others?
Oh, well, at the end of the day, just by me doing, what I like to do now, cooking, you know what I'm saying, doing my own thing on the side when I'm not cooking for my job. Uh, it's just 2024, man, is gonna be my year, bro. What I mean by that is, all the challenges and struggles and all that kind of stuff from back then to now, you just open up your eyes and you can see things a little bit clearly for what it is. Okay, this didn't work out. Maybe this will. That didn't work out. Maybe this will. Now it's the time to, focus on, what I'm saying, something else. Because obviously if these, things did not work out, then we need to go to the drawing board and re-step our steps that we did that didn't work out and see what we can do to make it better. And that's just where I'm at right now, man. I'm just at a part in my life right now where I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I might not be where I want to be at, but I'm good. I just got married in September to my best friend. You know what I'm saying? And back then, bro, like I just told you how I was running. If you would have asked me that back then about me getting married, nah, I'd have told you, yeah, right. That'll never happen. But now, you got to put away your childish things and grow up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I did all that. So now I'm at a place right now where, I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to let nothing hinder me from, achieving my goal, which is to actually one day own my own. You know what I'm saying? Have something for my kids to be able to say, well, you know what I'm saying? My dad left us this, or my dad got this, and I'm a part of that. You know what I'm saying? So I just, I just tell anybody, man, like, you know what I'm saying, never give up. I mean, that's just like a true statement, you know, go for what whatever you believe in, you can achieve it. And
Word up.
that's where I'm at with it.
Well, okay. You know, truly inspiring story. I'm gonna ask you. I want to ask you a few other things. You know, okay. Most trending. What was your take on the on the wild card round that just passed? What was your take? Who you was going for?
Ooh, that yo.
Say it loud. Say it loud too. Say it loud.
Well, here's the thing.
We know who won and lost already.
Yeah, but here's the thing. See, myself, I can't speak for others per se. See, I don't indulge in that. I don't do the sport thing. I don't watch the sport. Okay, see, if I tell you my sport, you'll look at me sideways. See, I'm a wrestling fanatic, man. Anything you're gonna ask me about John Cena, Lex Luger, the Hulk Hogan, all of that, yeah, I can answer that.
See, I stopped.
But I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of stuff on the book, you know what I'm saying, with the Cowboys, you know what I'm saying. Okay. I don't know who they played. I don't have a clue, but I know I got a few Cowboy fans, you know what I'm saying, that I can read their posts, and I think they was a little disappointed. Yeah. Yeah. So
we back. Yeah, we back. Well, you know, Cowboys fans had a sad day.
Yeah, I gotta say they did.
You know, Kansas City prevailed. Lamar Jackson waiting to send them home. Feelmetho. Okay. Well, what was your thoughts on the bombshells Cat Williams dropped on the industry?
Man, I kind of feel you was about to go there.
I mean,
I kind of feel like you was about to go there. He
talked about all our favorite comedians in the world.
Yeah, but you know, oh man,
everybody got to have an opinion.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I can't really, you know, voice my opinion because I don't per se know his situation with all those people, but I did hear it, and not only that, I did see a little clip with a skit that he did for, I think, Comic View or one of these comic shows.
Stole shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I also seen something with, I want to say, Mark Curry did something, and he picked up that too.
Steve Harvey.
So yeah, man. Yep. So I guess at the end of the day, some of that stuff, from what I've actually seen and can speak on,
like he got proof.
You know, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, and got a beat like a duck, I guess it's a duck. You know.
He said the truth don't need motivation.
There you go. That part.
Yeah, he set the world on internet on fire real quick.
Oh man, it's still trending.
Shit, he got a show on the 27th in Charlotte. I'm trying to hit that.
He got one in Raleigh, and he got one in South Carolina.
The one in Charlotte, though, the one he got Kevin Hart wife opening up for him.
His ex-wife, right?
Yeah, he went and got Kevin Hart ex-wife.
Oh wow, this dude is crazy.
He just upped the score.
Yeah, he's crazy, man. But he
Cat just upped the score on their ass.
Yeah, he exposed some people now.
Yeah, that's why they blackballed him in the first place. He ain't want to play the game.
Nah.
He said he making enough, but he ain't got to play the game. He can still, you know what I'm saying, buy whatever he want, live how he want.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And he said he's still busting their ass on the stand up. Yeah. They still can't fuck with him.
That's a fact.
How about them? I mean, when it comes to basketball, what's your take on basketball? Who you rocking with? Who you rocking? Oh, you say you don't do the sport.
See, and then I would come out with me personally. I would come out with some crazy thing. I just told you Michael Jordan or something like that.
Hey.
Something that I don't even know nothing about. And I know Michael Jordan done been retired for a long time ago, you know, but I have no idea.
What's your take on this political shit, man? What's up with Trump? You Biden?
Ah, man. I'm for whoever gonna make a difference.
You ask me, I'm for Trump. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Whoever gonna make a difference, man.
I want the person that's gonna tell us the truth. We know Biden lying.
Well, you know what I'm saying, with the pink face, the orange hair, man. I ain't really never been a fan.
All online, they don't even matter.
I really ain't never been a fan of that one, man. I mean, I guess he's too vocal. I guess he's too outspoken for me. You know what I'm saying? And to me, and that's just me. Again, everybody had their own opinion. I think the man is a racist. And that's just my humble opinion.
I mean, if all of them is, which one is the least of the two? Before he was a president, the black community was for Trump. He was all in the rap songs. He was in the videos. He was at all the parties.
Yeah, but that was just...
And we ain't turned on him till he started talking, till he went running for president and started talking.
Yeah.
Till he started running against Obama. And if you ask me, Obama was the worst president we ever had because he pushed that LGMO LMOPQRST agenda to us, and now every commercial you got, you know what?
Right.
Hold on, I don't want to get cancer. I don't want to get cancer. But that's my stance on that. Where you at?
Oh man, it's like this again. I'm all for whoever's gonna make a difference, man. You know, everybody got their own opinion and views for different things, you know what I'm saying, for different reasons, you know. And I'm just never been one of those persons, you know what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying, I understand what they're saying, but at the end of the day, you asking me for my opinion. My opinion is this: if whoever gonna get up there and preach the preach, talk it and walk it at the same time, you know what I mean. And then that's who I'm gonna be for. But if you say, okay, hey, go out here today and vote for Biden, vote for Trump, vote for Obama, vote for Clinton, you know what I'm saying? Whichever one of them gonna make a difference, then that's the one I'm gonna vote for, you know. And it ain't just because of who they are, you know what I'm saying? It's because what they said made a point to me, and I feel like that might, you know, do something. But you know, I can sit here and tell you all day long, hey man, I'm gonna go out and paint the town black. That don't mean I'm gonna necessarily do it, but if that's what you want to hear, I'm gonna give it to you, you know? And again, that's what these people do. These people paint a picture. At the end of the day, they're gonna tell you about the changes that they're gonna make, the changes they're gonna do, the changes that's coming. And guess what? Ain't none of it happened. Ain't none of it happened.
I tell you what's crazy. Why is they shipping all these illegals in and sending all this money overseas and all of this stuff? How you feel about that?
I don't like it. I wish they could send it over.
Why can't we get a piece? They sending billions over to people that don't even speak English. Yeah. But you feel me though? Like that's a good question. But at the end of the day, it's a reason why. You know, it's a reason behind everything. You know, I don't know. They're trying to replace us.
Now we can't be replaced.
They already told us we from somewhere else. Well, they told us we from Africa, and we was already here.
Yeah. But you know your history just as well as the next person know on it. See, they can tell us anything.
It's about what you know.
There you go.
Well, man, Maurice, man, thank you for sharing your story.
Thank you for having me.
Man, your resilience and courage is truly inspiring. We wish you the best in your future endeavors. You know what I'm saying? This is your host, Knottydred, with the Feelmetho podcast. Signing off. Feelmetho. I want everybody to feel me. Feelmetho. Don't touch me.
Feel me though, I mean real though. All eyes on me, still can't see me though.